3 strangers. 3 lives. 3 deaths. One moment they were living. The next they were here. They didn't wake up in flames. There were no chains, no screams, no eternal fire. Instead they found themselves in a small, tastefully ugly room, windowless, clockless, and locked from the outside. The furniture looked like it belonged in a hotel that had been elegant 30 years ago and never updated since. It was warm but not suffocating, uncomfortable but not unbearable, and somehow that was worse. At first, each thought this was temporary, a waiting room, a holding area before whatever came next. They imagined someone, an official, a judge, an angel, would arrive to explain it all. But time passed, though there was no way to measure it. The door never opened. That's when the truth began to settle in. This was it. Not a stop along the way. The destination. There were no mirrors. They couldn't see themselves, only each other. And in a place where nothing changes, other people's eyes can become the most powerful and most exhausting presence in the world. Garcin liked to think of himself as a brave journalist who stood for truth. But in the war he had abandoned his comrades to save himself. Inès lived by manipulating others, taking a cruel satisfaction in twisting feelings until one woman's despair ended in death. Estelle appeared refined, the perfect socialite, yet she had drowned her newborn child to preserve her reputation. In the beginning they spoke like strangers making polite conversation in an elevator. But politeness rots quickly when there's no escape. With each passing hour, maybe day, small cracks widened. Soon every mask was gone. They knew each other's weakest points, and they pressed on them. It wasn't fire or chains that broke them. It was the fact that there was nowhere to hide from the gaze of another person. Every silence was an accusation. Every word was a verdict. Garcin flinched under Inés's contemptuous smirk. Inès dissected Estelle's desperate need to be admired, exposing it like a wound. Estelle in turn looked down on Garcin's cowardice, using his shame to bury her own. The cruelty was casual, almost playful, until it wasn't, and then it became the rhythm of the room. At one point the impossible happened. The door opened. Freedom was right there. No tricks. No guards. And yet, no one left. To walk away would mean leaving the others behind. And in a strange, twisted way, being trapped together was safer than being alone. After all, they knew the rules here. Out there, if there even was an out there, who could say? The door closed again. This time it didn't matter whether it was locked. None of them tried to touch it. Here time didn't move forward. It coiled in circles. The same questions. The same accusations. The same defenses. Round and round without resolution. This was hell. Not fire and brimstone, but the endless exposure to other people's truth about you, and your truth about them. An intimacy that strips you bare without warmth to balance the exposure. Sartre's line holds like iron. Hell is other people. But sometimes, the most terrifying part is realizing you don't actually want to leave.